listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco, a veteran CMO who has driven over $10 billion in revenue in the past decade with strategic marketing and customer-centric leadership. Join your host as he transforms marketing departments from cost centers into profit centers. Prepare to shift your marketing into high gear and drive unprecedented growth.
All right, guys, story time again. Medical device companies. I remember a certain medical device company. They had a slight decline in sales, and one of the things that they noticed that was associated with that was a significant, measurable decline in customer engagement and loyalty, right? So repeat purchases and things like monthly subscriptions, things like that were kind of falling off a cliff. Customers essentially felt disconnected after the initial purchase. There was no follow-up. There was no support. Customers made that initial purchase and they were left wondering then what next. So this company brought in a fractional CMO with a fresh perspective, a fresh set of eyes, a fresh pair of ears. And that fractional CMO did a number of things to help turn this around. Among those, I want to talk about a few of them. One is going to be they audited the customer interaction. So they looked at the customer journey post-purchase and they identified gaps in communication and support after the sale. They also implemented personalization in terms of follow-up emails after every purchase, right? This included things like tips, tricks, useful information on how to get the most from the device itself. They started doing quarterly check-ins. So they set up quarterly customer check-ins to address specific questions, to collect feedback directly from the clients and things like that, right? They kept the lines of communication open and showed ongoing support. And finally, he created a customer loyalty program, which is really fantastic. It was a program that rewarded repeat purchases. It rewarded referrals and things like that, right? It encouraged customers to engage more with the brand and it boosted loyalty. The results from all of this work with the new fractional CMO, it increased customer satisfaction. They had better retention. Repeat customers, referrals grew as relationships strengthened, and customers started recommending the company and specifically the company's product to more and more people, to their friends and loved ones and so on and so forth. When you're thinking about this, what is the takeaway here? Regular communication, follow-up, personalized support. These three things are essential for maintaining your customer relationships, for keeping them engaged, for keeping them loyal, keeping them coming back to your company. And these loyalty programs can really incentivize that kind of engagement. They can strengthen long-term relationships and long-term connections. If this is something that sounds interesting for you and your company, hit me up on LinkedIn, or you can find me on my website. That's michaelpacheco.co.